Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Or I guess good morning or good whatever is happening where you're at right now. I'm still configuring a few things. I'll be here just in a short while, just showing that everything's actually connected correctly, and it seems like it is the case. I'm thinking from my microphone. The model seems to be working quite well again today, so I think we can start. I think we can start. I think we can actually start today. Hello. Ooh, this is not actually. Ooh, you can see that I actually have them all. I think I selected the wrong scene, hold on, and I still have to put on the chat. The chest as well. The same is broken. I haven't checked it out. Hold on. Let me fix that for a second. Open a new window. Anyway, here I'm gonna copy the address to chat. Property, and I'm gonna change this to this. There you go. Now if I write test. Yes, it does appear. Yes. So again, welcome everyone. It is currently 9 yes, it is 9 p.m. 9 p.m. and 9. Like always, we're starting a little late. I will say I do apologize for last time. For those who weren't there last time, basically my internet just just cut off. I think my providers don't feel they don't really like me much. I think that they have something against me. But anyway, today we're actually doing great. Internet's great, everything's great. Oop, sorry, it was my fingers. And today is like, you know, since I often get from work like worn out and tired, and I think I'm just gonna do like soft Unity work for now. You know, we're just chilling with music in the background, and we can actually discuss things together. And that's it. We're actually gonna, you know, have a great night, have a smooth night, at least a smooth evening together, or smooth morning, or whatever you say. So put me like on your background noises or whatever. You can actually. I don't really care. You can do. I mean, if you want like waste time, it's on my it's on my fault. But do whatever, and we're getting started. I'm just gonna put Unity in the foreground, and we're actually going. Gonna put a music as background. I'm gonna focus on Unity rather than my rather than the rest. Window cap. If I do maybe window capture, and I'm gonna change that window to Unity. Does it work? That's a question. Will it work if I do it like that? It doesn't seem to work. I'm just gonna put. Okay, I just have to put a Windows 10 capture. Does it ask me wait stretch? I have absolutely no idea. Oh, so you can also see that I actually put it on my mouse once again, because it's actually, it does look a little better when I do it, you know, with my mouse when I'm on desktop rather than using my face. But yeah. So I'm just gonna put my chat next to me so we can actually see if someone writes something in the chat, and we can actually go for the night. Today's probably maybe also maybe at 10:45 if it's 9:10, and maybe at 10:45. 10:45 is great. We're gonna do like a little hour, you know, just a little hour. Okay. So, for those who don't actually remember what happened last time, we actually created a player class and an input class. Logically, if I double click and it doesn't actually show the code, yes, I can actually keep the code a secret. It's cool. It's cool. Because I really suck at coding. I'm really bad at coding, and I don't really like it showing it to everyone. Since I also have auto completion on, I really suck at this, but it's fun. That's why I do it on mine. So I'm just gonna, if you guys don't really mind if I do it like this, I'm just gonna describe what I'm actually doing in the code rather than showing it. and especially if it's a game that will be online afterwards. Okay, so we actually selected our input class. So what we can actually try to do first is probably, since it's a mobile game, we can actually like go figure that it's either like joystick or like buttons. We're gonna say it's buttons. I'm just gonna create a public button. No, a public button, single one, and I'm just gonna name it right arrow, and another one name left arrow. We're gonna actually put everything on input, so we're also gonna be putting public button, jump button. Do we do like an action button could be great, but we're still need an attack button and then an action button. So it's gonna be like 3 buttons, like maybe on the left corner of the screen, and maybe on the right we can actually have the left arrow and the right one. We can actually do that. Public button, attack button, and public. Yeah, I'm gonna put everything in public if you don't mind. It's all the way I actually coded putting everything in public. So now we're just gonna remove our start. Okay, wait, do we actually start thinking about like oriented programming, object-oriented programming? I don't think we'll need it since the interface like to actually move position and all. For now, it's gonna be local. We will see later if we actually put it at global, but for now, I just wanted to be local. First thing. Ooh. Yeah, I haven't drank that much today. It was like a really huge day, lots of meetings and people to talk to, and so I'm not feeling the most social right now, but I think we can do it. We can do it. So if that button. Oh, right. I should. I'm stupid. We actually have to put on a listen. So yeah, the start will actually be useful. We actually have to put on a listen. I'm just gonna wait. Control V all the way. So right button. I don't think how you do input lesson on Unity. I think I don't remember. Input lesson. It should be like really simple to do so, but I just don't remember. Input lesson Unity. It's a life of the developers, and you just forget what to do things. Okay, I think it's just dot listen. I think it is then. You just like right button dot listen. Okay, I think it's just that. We'll see afterwards if it works that way. Okay, so just listening to all buttons. So if right right pressed through, and then we're actually gonna be oh, maybe we'll need the play position, right? Public vector 3 current position. Player position, because I think current position is actually the thing that's still in player. Oh, but I'm stupid. I can adjust call player, and I'm just gonna move the right direction from there. I can just call player. We'll do it later. So update. Do we put it at start? Player dot current position plus 1, but yeah, on what axis? Oh, but since we're in 2D, I don't think it's like that bad, right? Okay, I'm already gonna save this. We're gonna go back to Unity, and ooh, right, I forgot to import UI. Okay, so I think my C, like the C server on VS Code, for some reason, like doesn't tell me that it has an error. What? Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Ooh, right. I think it's because it's this way. Maybe this? Okay, hold on. Gotta quit this. Go back. What doesn't it like start server, like the C# server? Huh? Maybe I do have to like open the folder to it. If I like open the asset folder. Okay, so now I do have a problem, but it's not telling me what. I think just need to enjoy .ui. So now if I just put like this, it should work. It's doing it's not telling me though. I think one is named Bot, it's Button. Okay, now I'm just named Bot with player. Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. The name right button does not actually exist in the current context. Maybe if I do it like this. You can check. I think it doesn't like that kind of operators. Oh, why did it close? Hello? Okay, there you go. You can see all the errors. Oh no. Like to an int. I don't think it is an int though. Can I put my Victor an int? Okay, you know what, friend? We're gonna leave the code behind. We're gonna just put it later on. Because for some reason, for those who don't actually understand what's going on, normally when you're... Well, I'm this poor fool, we're actually using VS Code for the code. Normally you need to actually start the language server to show like errors in your code and stuff like that. But since I'm an ass, actually understanding what's going on, we've had a little, you know, red thing is going from underneath. I don't actually understand what is actually going on in my code and why it doesn't work. So now we're just gonna do the UI, since we can actually do just gonna import text match voice essentials. Just gonna import everything. Okay, so now we should import everything. We're just gonna put it to canvas. We're just gonna put to space. Since we have workspace, we're just gonna have the camera view here. We're gonna reduce the canvas size. Maybe okay, it's actually criminal to do it like this, I think. Like buttons is all the way up there. We're just gonna put it back to 0, 0, 0. Now we do have our button. We're gonna put it like maybe oops, here. And button is gonna be a lot smaller than that. Maybe 2. We could just gonna remove the text. I'm gonna rename this one maybe right arrow. Now we should have like maybe okay, it's not very big. It should be sufficient. I'm gonna boom, remove this. Okay, I'm actually thinking, how should we actually arrange this? Because either way we'll be able to touch it here. I think that's not a problem. We'll be able to actually it's like next to our fingers. The problem is that if it's too small, it will be a problem, but if it's too big, it will be a problem as well. Or problem. Blah blah blah. Okay, maybe this way. Okay, for now we're gonna actually leave it like this. It doesn't seem too bad. We're just gonna rename it on left arrow. Okay, I don't think you guys can see it. I'm just gonna put my model a little smaller. Yeah, this is okay. Maybe my model was a little too big earlier. So now we have this, but it's probably not the right resolution. What's actually like a modern like smartphone resolution? Modern phone resolution. It's normal like if it's in HD or not. It's more like the aspect ratio. Modern phone resolution. Actually, should go for reference images. What's the opposite of portrait? Okay, it is like full HD. Okay, I think I do have some things like okay, mobile 4K. Mobile. So if I'm actually gonna have a new one here, and I think I did see it. It's which one was it? Okay, I think it was this by this. There's a this one mob. Okay, now we have a bigger interface. Okay, it's because I think it is closer to actually. I think like my phone. My phone is like a Samsung S24, so it actually is closer to this resolution than other ones. So we do have more space. I'm just gonna not put it too far, but like maybe far enough so you can actually click on your fingers. Oh, both, okay, not that far. We're probably gonna change it later either way, just so I actually have a reference just to start. Okay, so there we have this. I should already install maybe the post-processing package, now that I think about it. So I can actually play like with the light a lot more too. Where is it? Package management, packet manager. Processing. Okay, because now the project it's in Unity's registry. Just gonna install it. Okay. I bet some of you actually wonder, like, oh, how can this guy be? How can this guy be like so bad at Unity? I think he's making like 2 games on it. But I think like the information, how to actually use Unity, like it goes through one here and just goes out by the other. Like every time I actually write something, I just forget it the instant that I actually close it. It's probably why. So just name this one jump. We're gonna put it maybe up here. I'm actually thinking, do we actually make a separate button for like the interaction or the attack? Because I think the attack button should be next to the jump button. But okay, we actually need a few more buttons I didn't think about just yet. We also need one for the pause menu and all that for the inventory. But I'm just gonna put it like this and just gonna name this one attack. This doesn't seem half bad. I mean, if we're talking like practicity, you actually have the 2 buttons to go, front, back, button to jump like next to the other, how do you say? Thumb. It's like next to the other thumb, and just up ahead you actually have the button to attack. I think it's not too bad. I think it's great. We'll just make sure later on that it's not actually bloated and it's actually like readable. We're just gonna put the pause menu up there. It's funny because the buttons are actually tilted, so they actually do seem a little smaller. No, not menu. I can't spell it. I can't try it either. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying, guys. Ooh. I don't know why. Like sometimes when I'm actually stressed, I start talking like a silly goober, a silly man. I'm actually talking crazy. I don't do it on purpose. It's just that I don't really know how to handle stress that well. Okay, they don't actually seem. Okay, they're not actually next. Wait, just gonna fix that. They're not actually uh in front of each other. Love each other. Maybe this way. Okay, and menu up there. Okay, great. So now at least we have like a little interface, and we can already like put it on player, which is gonna also put in the input. Gonna put it move up. There you go, and we're gonna go back to input. Yeah, but it doesn't like recognize. It's really weird because it doesn't seem to actually recognize the button class. This is the weird thing. Okay, maybe my this code's bugged. Maybe it is bugged. Oops. Sorry. Oh, hello, Mr. Music. Okay, it's better to fast offer. I actually just put a vaporwave vaporwave kind of synthwave playlist, like royalty free playlist. It really sucks to think like maybe 50% of them, maybe not the oldest ones, but a lot of them are probably like AI generated to some degree. Like really sucks. Now a lot of music like used in background is probably AI generated. And as someone who listens to like a lot of music and is really like interested in music as like a passion. I'm not like really that good at composing. I don't compose that much, but I like, study music a lot, and I actually look to a lot of different audits, and so seeing AI generated music just continue to grow, and like it like really bothers me. Like it really sucks. I really don't like it. It's like AI in general when you see on Twitter, and actually lots of AI generated like videos and pictures. I don't think I actually loved and received one of these. I would probably like the few back then because I mean we're audio man after all, right? When we're not perfect. But yeah, I'm not a fan at all. I don't think it's even like that much of a hot take. I think a lot of people are actually against like AI generated art pieces and music and things like that. It's really that much. No, it really isn't that much of a hot take. Freakless input. Oh, it's probably because it's named input. That's probably it doesn't like it. We're just gonna save it and just name it player input instead. It's probably because it's named input. It's okay. Name player controls. We're gonna create a new one named player controls. It's probably because Wade doesn't like it. We're gonna just remove the old one. Okay. The Wade didn't like it. So we're just gonna save this using system collections unity engine.ui, and we're gonna public jump. Okay, I think now it should work. Maybe, and we're gonna put it like jump button. We're gonna simple one. Ooh, it's like really a really long time to compile. It's not really good. And ouh, ça pue la merde. It's really taking a long time to load. It's puing la merde. Why is it I think it's recompiling a lot more. It should be recompiling. Oh, maybe because we're on. No, we're in built-in, so it shouldn't like recompile that much data. Find button. Okay, for those who didn't actually catch it, when listening to the music, like the fucking there's like the you know, when you're searching like for tracks online, and there's just the preview sound watermark on it. Hold on. Hold on. Wait for it. Okay, we're gonna skip this one. We're gonna skip this one. I want to keep it like a preview. Like, oh, this was great. I enjoyed the music. So where do we get? Oh, right. The button. But what doesn't work? Like, what doesn't it recognize? Because I think I already always use button to do that. I think I always use button, guys. Or maybe I'm missing something. It is possible. I could be missing something. I'm gonna look to my. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna look to my scripts from another project I can use. Maybe I am missing something. Okay, I have to have a button over here. Okay, public button should actually work. So I think there's like a problem with my VS Code. It's not normal. I'm not that dumb. I'm not actually that stupid. It should be working. And now for some reason it does work. I'm not gonna ask questions anymore. It's just Unity, dude. Unity sucks, but since it's the only software that I can actually use, I'm just gonna keep using it. So yeah. Public jump button, public button left, button right, attack, interact, and public public button menu. We're also gonna be putting the player, also not player controls, just the player class, player name, not player controls, just player and player. Because auto completion isn't even like something like just from extensions and things like that. VS Code does actually write things for you sometimes when you actually put click on tab by accident. So we're just gonna go and listen to the buttons. Okay. We should go back here. Oh, it feels pretty good. Pay doesn't go straight in. Okay, maybe it is not. Oops, sorry. It's probably not necessary for now. We're not gonna move. I just let the auto completion, but I didn't even check what it was. We'll probably not need it for now. We'll just like, if like the jump button is pressed. Okay, we're gonna do simple. We're just gonna do if button, if less, if phrase, but player go left, etc. And we're gonna just add everything to the player class. We're gonna do simple for now, and then we're gonna go back to player and actually do these things. So we're gonna create a new class, void jump. And the reason how could we do that? Because there's like a lot of ways to actually make the player jump. We could actually maybe put something underneath, or just move. I think I could just kind of move the position. Current position, and oh, we can actually use the rigid body. Maybe we can actually use the rigid body. I didn't think of it that way, but we can actually can do that. Painful plane current data. We're just gonna put it public rigid body RB. Maybe private. I don't think we actually need to get it somewhere. We're just gonna put it on private. I don't actually need to put it to get it from anywhere else. We're already gonna try that. We'll see how it works. Blah 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 blah. Oh, which one? Put it in the contain. Blah blah. What did it say? Play controls. Right. Okay, we're just gonna put the ones that actually work for now. We're just gonna put these all to off. The jump is not fixable. Protection level. Okay, it's people fix. Oh. Station is pressed. Flexible is present. Actual ministry. Um. Is it actually just the slow down royalty free? Are you kidding me? I just know. No. Doom 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 doom. Wow wow wow. I never thought I actually hear like an aesthetic using the ukulele music. I I hate it. Um what's the next one? Forever Midnight. What is it? Ooh, this one's jazzy. It's cool. Okay. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, maybe I'm actually doing it wrong. It's whether I'm doing it like maybe I don't think it's actually working. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no shit. No shit's actually not working. I'm just saying like I don't really remember all you on click. Oh, you can actually use ooh, right, I forgot you I can actually do this. I don't think I actually need player control like this. We can just probably um okay, we just got hold on. We're just gonna remove it. We can always back it up. I'm just gonna try something because usually I don't really use like the on click feature like of Unity, but it could actually be useful to use once. So yeah, this one. So on click. Select object. Player. Object string name. Boolean. Player. Jump. On click, it does jump. Okay. We can actually create another one on click. Yeah, but since like nothing is actually, yeah, but nothing's gonna happen, of course. We're gonna just like put all the buttons in here, in like in the player class, since we actually removed the other one. And jump. I'm just gonna put a jump button. Okay, epic commandments, rigid body. Okay, let's see. Starting again. Where did it again? Where did it again? Because I think every time I forget it's actually that C# is actually case sensitive. Or like maybe not the language overall, but I think at least what Unity uses like case sensitive, so I'm just reading button every time with minus B. Minus or mini B, but I should be reading it with big one, big B. Let's see. Okay, this one doesn't care. Jump button, and jump button is this one. So basically, if we put it like this, when we jump, we'll actually increase player dot jump. All right. Let's see. I just need to remember which one is jump button. This one. Ooh. Okay, jump is probably like a little high. We can actually jump infinitely. That's not good. We're gonna fix that later on. Like, it just jumps so high, dude. We're gonna put something else on the class. Probably just like to we're gonna create a new header in the player class, like maybe name control variables. No, not that just like keeps generating me documentation. It's not fun. It's not funny, dude. Dude, you must have one stuff. Control variables. So we're just gonna public int jump force. We're gonna, I don't know if we should create like maybe a function that like move, or like a function move left, move right. But now we're gonna go to the simple and just create a function move left, move right. Move left and move right. We're gonna go in the symbols for now. Public int player speed jump force. Okay, Victor 3 that left us. Okay. Wait. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, you get gonna be crazy, but I actually like never used the on click thing here on Unity, and I think it's actually the first time that I'm using it. No, it didn't really feel natural, but I'm getting it now. I'm getting it. For player, right arrow, player, move right, and for left arrow, for player here, function player, move left. Let's see. Oh. Oh, it's probably because I'm like doing right, but we're actually moving the cube also. I'll have to hold on. Just gonna do it real quick. Because since it's 2D, it's not like it's using like 3D cube, but just pushing it. Rotation constraint. There you go. If I like put in an active rotation constraint. No, it shouldn't. Oh, but I didn't put like any source. So it's still gonna fall over, I think. It's still gonna fall over. Yep, it still does. I forgot. My bad, I'm stupid. I forgot to put a source. I'm just gonna create like an empty game object, like 0, 0. I'm just gonna put source. Like limit source. That way, maybe it probably should work if we do this. If we do it this way. Now we should lock all the rotations. Like just gonna put like 0, 0, 0. we're not gonna paint it like we're not gonna make it core. We name it like it core, so it's actually 0 rotation and 0 position. It can actually be a reference. It's like we can actually like, yeah, we're stuck at axis. So normally should work this way? Probably. Whoa, look at that. We're actually going. Okay, the only problem is that we're actually just clicking to go. It's not actually where we're, but we're getting somewhere. And if I could this. Okay, we're just gonna change the player jump force. I'm just gonna put it like at 2 max. Not 2. Let's go max 2 at maximum. Okay, we're actually getting somewhere. It's cool. It's cool. It's really cool. The start was actually pretty bad, but we're getting this. We're already gonna check that. I'm already gonna checking that. There you go. We don't actually lose it. I don't usually do comments on stuff like that. I just don't leave comments, especially if it's like my own projects and all that. I don't really care about leaving comments. I think it should be okay if we actually leave everything on player. I think it should be an issue. But we'll just have to change the right arrow so it's not actually like on click. Wait, I don't even remember the way to do on click. Joke challenge or something else. We're actually gonna do the rest. We're gonna do rest probably next time. We're just gonna do the rest of the UI for now. We're gonna create a little weapon for a character. We're gonna make him flat. I just thought about it. We're gonna make him flat too. Because we're actually only having collision for now. Because it's the collision, but we're just gonna actually do this. And put on maybe a 2D. Okay, we're not actually gonna put in UI. We're gonna go up 2D quad. Doing this like for 2D sprites on a 3D plane could maybe look a little better. I'll search for maybe a sprite Mario. It's gonna be very cliche, but I'm just gonna put like a Mario sprite or something. You can actually put it in like no Mario pixel. Oh god, dude, it's so retro. It's so retro. Retro Mario. I think we can actually it's not even a crop PNG. It's like a JPEG. Like it's a real JPEG. You'll see you'll see what I mean when you see it. It's like it's just a JPEG. Just maybe PNGs. No. Name it PNGs. If it's not a PNG, I don't really care for now. We can actually something to. Look, guys, it's so retro. Retro Mario. Gonna make this one skin. Material. We're just gonna make this one skin too. For now, it's gonna be standard, but we'll probably find shader another day. For now, we're just gonna put on the basics and basics. Oh my god, guys! So retro Mario. Oh my! Look, guys, look! The Mario. Have you seen the Mario? Okay, so we actually have our Mario. And Mario, right? He's gonna have a gun. I mean, not even like maybe just a random cue that's supposed to be like a weapon. Yeah, weapon. I'm just gonna send this one weapon, which is not even gonna give it like anything, like any material whatsoever. I mean, at least one material, but like, this. So we know it's actually equipped, right? We have a little weapon here. Ooh, I just remember what I actually wanted to do last time for the characters. Hold on. So we're actually gonna have a character. We're gonna create something MC and just name a character. Okay, this is gonna be extremely curt, so hear me out, right? We're gonna have it here. We're gonna just disable our weapon. We're like torso. Like torso. The head. He's gonna be terrible. Okay, we're good. It's just because since we're gonna, I want to do like something animated, and we're probably just gonna divide this into fewer parts. So we're gonna like this for now. It's like, oh, so Rocker Mario. Arm left. It's like our left, like when we're actually referencing to our left. Like put it here. It just we actually already have a reference, so other parts will move. It will probably not even be like that in the final the final model actually looks like. It's just gonna remove the mesh collider. It's probably useless. Put an add up there. Hips. We're gonna have our hips. We're probably gonna do some pixel art next time. It could actually be great to actually start seeing on how could the characters look like. It would actually be great. We're just gonna see later how it turns out. Okay, it probably is a little too far. The camera is probably a little too far. Gonna put it closer. Okay, maybe not this close. Something like this. Okay, something like this is nice though. Torso, and then it's the hops. It is the hops. Torso head. Put maybe like this. Leg left. Like, and then like right. I don't really care about how it looks for now, just so we have a reference for later. What do I want to say again? I already forgot. All right. How we actually use the weapon? We're gonna make. Okay, so we do actually already have an inventory. We're gonna create an item class. I just thought about it. Can I create an item class? Where will we read it? Item class is useful though. What could actually be? Okay. So each item, okay, this one's easy. Each item probably have an ID. Item ID is pretty logical. It will have a name, description, of course, a picture. Public, icon, a type, public. Maybe a price too. Should I put already a price on it? Price like an int, okay, price. I think I don't think it's supposed to you write recommended. Yeah, the price. And I forget. Oh yeah, the type. I'm sorry, I forgot the type. Type's probably gonna be defined later. It's fine. But so we can actually have a list of items already. Item list. So that could compose our player inventory. That's why I created it. We'll also be doing, I'm not quite sure because on Book and Louis I actually used XMLs and I think JSON will be the best way to actually store the items. I'm just using XML because it's actually probably too late to change their file format, but can I create I think you have to create a data and I'm gonna go to File Explorer. We're gonna create it from File Explorer. New text file, and we're gonna just replace txt by JSON. Items.json. Do we put like weapons as simple items? Probably separate category. Weapons is a separate one. Document. Weapons. I don't really know because actually like weapons inventory and items inventory be two separate things. Maybe we're gonna get on maybe for this. We're just gonna put maybe. So we're actually also gonna create a weapons class. Okay, this is yeah. This is actually the part that's like not very fun when you're actually creating a game. Is that you have to create every classes one by one. I mean, it is fun for some people. It is fun for me. I do actually enjoy doing it. I don't think it's quite fun, but for some I can understand that it can be like a little boring. Yeah, we're probably just gonna put the same parameter as in item. Like an ID, a weapon ID, blah blah blah. This is gonna be very useful. Spider icon, yes, of course. Price, recommended price type. Recommended price will probably be like something if other players sell the same items, how much do they actually sell it for? Could actually be great as well. I'm actually already putting in weapons is inventory. So if I know there are actually two separate things, the inventory and weapons inventory. I think I'm gonna keep it this way. But like limit the player's inventory to I'm gonna create a new function. Public void limit weapon inventory. If the player inventory could result length equals I'm just gonna put maybe like max weapon, public, and max weapons. Now we're not gonna define it, and also same thing for max items. This can get fully made because if we can have actually unlimited things, probably won't be fair for some people, like more casual players. It's like not gonna be fair at all. And same thing for eliminate inventory. Okay, for now it's like a bit critical, since if it's like that you have more just let's say, but we're gonna put like maybe a drop feature, like you can actually, it asks for you to, if you want to drop your item or not. Gonna put like this here. Okay, move left, move right. There you go. Blah, 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 blah. I'll just try to see how I can actually do something else than on click. Because I really dislike like Unity forums. They're like always not that clear. Event trigger. Add components. Oh, we can actually do that. All right. Event trigger. Player. Player. Where is it? Player jump. Okay, no, I did put in on the left and right. It's not right, and I haven't put in on the right one. Copycat banned. No, this one's gonna be here. And oops. And trigger. Wait, this way, and this way can go. Dang it. Okay, let's try it. Let's see. Uni has this advantage, like it's really friendly. It's like not really out of the realm. I'm just stupid. Okay, so when we are entering like the zone, it is doing this, but it's not what we want. We actually want to it's not a new type. I think it's point to click. It should be point to click. Okay, it was point to click. Yeah. Yes. So okay, it was actually point to click. Okay, that's good news. Oh no, it's me, Mamma Mia. Oh, guys, so retro, so retro. I'm retroing so hard right now. I'm re. Oh, we fell to our death. Right. Actually, I do have that thing that, you know, pressing one time on a button makes you move. It does seem kind of original. I do like it. I think I can actually say it this way. I do like it. Player move left. Like, you actually have to, like, spam the button if you're gonna go fast. He does think kind of funny. Okay. It does feel kind of original. But is it good on the fingers? I'll probably try. Oh, no, where's my phone? I don't know if I like remote play actually on this thing. I'm gonna just see if I do have remote play already. I think I do. No. Unity remote. Not vote. Unity remote 5. I'm not sure if it still works. Preference. No, it's what? Edit. Edit project settings. I really remember that at first I actually tried to use it once, but it didn't work. Because I had to install a Android debug and stuff on my um I think it was on my PC though. Select device, a device, and your Android device. Okay. I'll have to probably I make it. Okay, I'll just have to remove my stream deck just a sec. So I won't be able to pull off funny expressions. I just want to see if it actually fits in there. Yeah, debugging, whatever. Yes. So, non Android device. Okay. See, I don't think it will work though. I'm not very hopeful. No. Okay, it doesn't work. I probably didn't recognize my phone. It doesn't seem to recognize my phone. It's too bad. We'll be trying it another time. We'll have to actually stick to PC for now. I think to stick to PC for now. So we could blah blah blah. Oh yeah, our attack button. I almost forgot. So we're gonna create a new limited inventory blah blah. Okay, we're gonna name a new public void, and we're just gonna make draw out weapon. We're gonna also put a new boolean. We're gonna put a new boolean. I'm just gonna name it. Okay. New header. Gonna be named weapon, just weapon related. Weapon related. Then we're just gonna put key buttons. I'm gonna do a separate category of a header for buttons too. Not buttons, buttons. Okay. Weapon related. I'm gonna create a new boolean. Polybool as weapon and current weapon. Public bool is weapon drawn. Drawn weapon. Oh, right. We also have like to put on the game object that also symbolizes weapon too. Ooh, this one's great. It's like kind of carpenter bread kind of stuff. Carpenter bread? Carpenter bread? Like some kind of, or yeah, it was Outron, so more like Kavinsky. Like Kavinsky and Carpenter. Um weapon. So drawn and weapon. If you actually put it in game object set active, is weapon drawn true. Drawn weapon is gonna be to reverse. Okay. I'm not quite sure how we're actually going to use weapons in the game. Should they like be automatic? Should we like make automatic weapons, or should we make like something that you actually have to aim for? I'm still not quite sure. I think automatic weapons is a good idea. For now, we're just gonna go for auto weapons. We'll see later how it goes, but for now, again, it's gonna go auto weapons. So, see the attack button. We're just gonna put it on click. This time we can keep it on click actually. Put it. That's still. Damn it. God dang. Fire. And draw life weapon. Click. And it just have to go left. So general weapon, just a weapon here. As weapon is weapon draw. No. Current weapon. No. Still not. Jump button. I don't even see whether we actually have a jump button because it's not actually useful. We'll remove it for now. It's really useful to keep it here. It's kind of dumb that you actually don't see like the comp loading things when I'm actually using stuff in Unity, so you can actually see. But I don't want to pull it full screen just yet. You don't know me that well to actually let me put it full screen. I mean, I did put it full screen on the first stream. But it was full screen and I did realize like, yeah, if I just put it full screen and then something that flashes on screen that isn't, because it's not like a game that's like full screen and full screen. It's like there's like some private maybe files or things that I don't want you guys to see, so that's why I'm keeping it on Windows like that. If it's actually unstable, otherwise I'm really sorry. But for now we're probably just gonna, if you guys don't mind, we're just probably gonna keep it like this. So we don't actually have food or a lot of money, or we're actually poor shit. We have nothing. Should we already make pause menu? We're gonna create an empty game project and pause menu. MN. Pause MN. Left arrow. Sure, why not? So I'm just gonna do it afterwards. I'll just create a new MC name keys. I'm gonna put them all in. These ones. Yeah, I see. Okay, we're just gonna keep it maybe that for later. Okay. So I don't think I have an idea. We're probably gonna stop there for today. I know it's not quite 11 just yet, and I'm really kind of tired. So we're actually gonna stop here tonight. But what we're gonna do is that we're gonna put in a little thing here, a little text file. Explore. Like put it what we need to do for next time. For another name for next time. we're actually like next time we're actually gonna do the start doing the pause menu, and we're actually gonna start thinking about the sprites too. Pause menu, sprites, like, because he said like, oh, mamma mia, retro, so crazy. It's not like I don't really mind it, but it's cool to actually have something to actually work for. Like I told you, the final game probably not gonna be made with sprites, but it's just so I actually have a reference for that. So buttons, fix, weapons, weapons plus items, JSON files. That's already quite a lot. And maybe one last thing. So, the pause menu, the sprites, the fix of the buttons, the weapons plus items JSON file, so we can actually have, you know, not a directory, but more of like, a dictionary of everything, so it could be a lot easier to actually separate afterwards. We could just go, we just have to parse it. And, maybe one last thing. Because next time is gonna be Friday, right? We're just doing this kind of stream now. The Castlevania ones are pretty good though. I don't mind it, but like maybe we'll just like go, you know, a full project. We're just gonna be determined. Just whoa. Okay, great, great. What could we do for next time? I think, you know, what last thing that we can actually do for next time? Yeah, maybe to just fix the script that we already started, like more player functions. More player functions. Okay. For next time is actually here. So we're just checking this in. Okay. So, for maybe we can actually do a small conclusion of what we actually learned today. So what it was actually good. It was actually pretty nice. I did relearn some stuff that I completely forget, and I should never use you know, I didn't do like event data that much. Even during Book Blue, so it is actually something that I'm not familiar with. So you know, just using it right now, we're just kind of neat, you know. Just learning more and more. Even though it's been like a while since I used Unity. I think I used Unity for VHS stuff since maybe 2018, 2019, probably. Oh, my time is kind of hard stuff. But yeah, I think it was, you know, it was kind of nice. And we're actually gonna go back to this on Friday. This time it should be without internet problems. It should be without internet problems. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my little company tonight, even if it was pretty short. Hope you guys can manage, and if you're giving you lots of cases and good night, blah 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 blah. I'm not very good with goodbyes, as you can see. But yeah, next time we're actually gonna like maybe do the overall. We're gonna start doing the overall aspect of the game. Okay. So on that note, I'm saying good night, good evening, good morning, whatever. So bye bye.